Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial for the bargain bead box for May of 2024 Tropical Heat collection, and this is my Tropical Heat necklace. It's a choker necklace. It's asymmetrical, so it might be a little different than, you know, what you're used to with stuff, but I loved using the chain here, and I made it where it was different, where the four flowers hung here, and then this one just has the little ball right there. I'm trying to get this all in the camera, and I know it's not working. And then I added a little extender chain to it, which I'll explain in the video how I did all of this. And if you're not familiar with Bargain Bead Box, I will leave a link below. I have a coupon BNJ2 for $2 off your first box with them. These boxes are $22.99 a month. And most of them are valued at over $60. This one is valued at $77.83. And it was filled with, get my thing here. It's had all different kinds of beautiful hues. And it had Malaysian jade and crackled agate and everything. So really pretty stuff. So, and then these little sunshine, let me see if I can find, okay, these are the little sunshine beads. These are so beautiful. I don't know if you can see, I use those here in the end. So, this was very easy to do, and I actually stopped at parts so you could just screenshot it, or you can write down like how many links and this and that, so that it'd be easy for you to make. So it looks the prettiest when it's hanging up in a bust or on a neck. So if you want to learn how to make this necklace, then stay tuned. Okay, so to start with this, I'm using some of the Beadalon satin gold thread. I'm using 22 inches of this. And then I have, I did a chain link. Let me just, so I have two jump rings on the end of this little link. I want to make this adjustable because this is more like a choker. So this is 2 inches with the two jump rings, and I just attached them to the end like that. And then I have the little lobster clasp that they gave us, and I'm using the 10mm quartz dyed crimson round beads. I'm using the 8mm crackled agate. I'm using the Malaysian jade English cut beads. I'm using the bead caps. Then I'm using some of these 11.0 check glass beads in royal blue. As you know me, I always gotta add an extra color. And then I wanted to do it in 11.0 transparent gold, just for little pops of color. And then I'm using these gorgeous, what are these called again? Crystal faceted triangle beads in sunshine. And they really are like sunshine. So, let me move this aside first and explain what I have here. So, I have this chain, and I measured out. I actually have a picture in front of me because I've been trying to remember how many of these and that to get this to this, because I had to undo it so I could show you what I did. So, I do have a cheat sheet right in front of me. So I have these sectioned off. I'm just going to let you know the length, and then I'll tell you how many links too. So this is 7 inches, I would say, for this one that's going to be on the left side. and then you can write this down if you want for these. Also, when you put these flower beads on, I have a jump ring, and you want to put it so that it's hanging, so it will hang the right way, so it'll face the front of the necklace. So, and I'll show you as I'm doing. Okay, so I have this first one on the first loop here, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th one, I added another one. So that's the first, the 8th, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, and then on the 13th, I added another one, another link, and then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So then on the 28th one, I added another one. So, but this is going to drop like this. So there's only going to be 8 links right here, and the rest is going to be scooped like that. So for this right here, I have, let me see if you can see. So this one is, which is on the right side, is about a 6 1/4. And then I just took one of the crackled agate beads, and I added, took a head pin, I put a little blue bead down there, did that, put the bead cap on, and then just did a little tiny twist right there to add that. So I wanted all the flowers on one side, and then I wanted this on the next. So let me move these out of the way so that you can see as I'm doing this what I'm doing, and then I will explain it to you so you can write it down if you want. Okay, let me get those up there. Okay, so let me see. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna put this right here, putting that on, and I'm gonna do a bead cap, one of the 10 millimeters, and then another bead cap. Okay, so this is the middle of the necklace right here. So now for this side, and you want to have it so that this is hanging right. So you want to have it so the link that is, you know, laying skinny, not laying flat, you want the thread to go through there, because that way you know it's going to lay right on the cord. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going up to 9. And I'm picking this one up and I'm putting that through on number 9. Now I'm going to pick this up. I just want to make sure that it's laying right. Yes, okay. So I have that laying right. And then this one, trying to have it like laying like that. So this one is going to be, let me see, so I'm kind of pulling it. So this one, and this one's not as important because there's a little ball at the bottom, so it's not like the flower you want there. So this one you want 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we got 13, and it goes through here. And that is how we start this, okay? So we have this. Now I'm going to drop these chain right there. I'm going to drop that right there. And I'm going to start working on the necklace. Okay, so for this, now we're going to do a bead cap and 10 millimeter. And a bead cap. Like that. Okay, then we're going to do another one. Bead cap, 10 millimeter, and a bead cap. Okay. So I have that. And where's my little black one? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I put that aside. Now I'm going to go to the side and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do a bead cap. Oh. Bead cap. 10 millimeter. And the bead cap. And then the bead cap. And make sure that it goes through the middle because there's a lot of holes in these pretty bead caps. You don't want it to be off center. That happened to me once. I got the whole necklace done and all of a sudden I noticed it was hanging. I was like, oh no. Okay, so now we're gonna go, so I have these. So now I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do the blue. I'm gonna do the blue and the gold. So I'm gonna do one blue. I'm gonna do 5 in total. Gold, blue, gold, and blue. So I have that. So now I'm going to do one of the English cuts. And then I'm going to do a bead cap and a crackled agate, and another bead cap, and another English bead, like that. And then I'm going to do this again, blue, gold, blue, gold, and blue, like that. And then I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do the agate. I'm going to do the bead cap, crackled agate, the bead cap, making sure it's going through the right way, yes. And then the English cut again. Okay, so put that aside. So that's where we're at right now. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this on the other side right now. Okay, so we're here and I'm going to start with these, the seed beads. I'm going to go blue, gold, blue, gold, and blue. Okay, so I have that. So now I'm going to do the English cut, the bead cap, the crackled agate, the bead cap, and the English cut again. Let me see. Okay. So that, and so now I'm going to do another blue, gold, blue, gold, and blue. And I'm showing this whole video. I'm not stopping it because in case if you want to like watch it and then work along with me and you want to replay it, you can do that. And the English cut, the bead cap, the crackled agate, oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. I went too far. Hold on 1 second. I just realized. See, I'm bebopping along over here. Okay, so for this, I have these, then I have the seed beads, then I have this group, then I have this. And then I put this chain on. And don't want it to be twisted and everything. So there. I'm just holding this up for a minute. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I have that there. And now I'm going to do that next part with the English cut, bead cap, crackled agate, bead cap, and English cut again. Okay. So now I have, hold on one second. Okay. So now we have these. Hold on one second, let me, right there. Okay. So now I have 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to put this like that. I'm kind of working from side to side because that's what I like to do the best. Okay, so I'm just counting 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now here we're going to go back with seed beads. Blue, gold, blue, gold, and blue. Okay, so now we have 1, 2. Okay, now we're doing bead cap. One of these 10mm ones and another bead cap like that. And then I'm going to do blue, gold, blue, gold, and blue. Okay, so now I'm like this. So I'm going to put this on for a second. Okay, so now what you want to make sure is that when you have this, the way this is laying right here, if you straighten these out like this, so you see how they come where one's flat, one's like that, one's flat, one's like that, you want to grab, I'm going to take this, I want to make sure too that these are right in the front like this. And if I need to, I can move the jump rings, because sometimes, you know, like the chain moves around. Once you get it on, then you can, you know, make sure that it's right. Okay, so now for this, I'm going to go right up through this one right here, this last one. And I'm going to see if I need to, because I had already put, hold on one second, I'm going to hold these up. They look like they're right. Okay. So if you want to screenshot this before I go on, you go ahead. I'll just wait a second. Okay. So now we're here. So these are even right here. So now that that's there, I'm going to go and put these over here just to make that even. And then we'll go from there. So we're going blue, gold, blue, gold, and blue. Okay, so we got that. And now I'm going to do another bead cap, 10mm one, and another bead cap. Like that. And then I'm going to do blue, gold, blue, gold, and then blue. And like I said, if you put, when you put the chain on, you could put these on and adjust them how you want and stuff. So I'm going to hold this up for a minute. I just want to make sure this is all even. Oh, this looks so cute. I love the way this looks. I will say I had to redo this. So that's when I said, okay, I'm taking a screenshot now. Okay, so now we're even in all this, and that is there. So now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure I have enough bead caps if I need to take any more out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on one second. I know I've got bead caps. Okay, where are my bead caps? I don't have them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to alter this now. Okay. So I'm going to put those back, and I'm just going to do one more. Okay, so I'm right here. So now I'm gonna go, I did the blue, gold, blue, gold, blue. Now I'm gonna do the English cut, bead cap, agate bead, agate bead, bead cap, and the English cut. So that's that. I'm going to go one more time over to this side. And I'm going to do that same thing. And then I'm going to end it with those gorgeous sunshine beads. Okay. So here it is. I'm going to hold it up one more time just to make sure I don't need to make any adjustments. Okay, this is perfect. Let me lay it back down, laying all the little flowers flat. Okay, go. Okay, now I'm going to get some of these. These are gorgeous. So I'm going to start with 5. I'm going to do a sunshine and a blue, sunshine, blue, sunshine, blue, and I think this would be pretty worn as a choker. So that's why I'm putting the extension cord on it. So you can wear it as a choker if you want, or maybe not. Okay, so I have that. And I'm going to do these other 5, and then I'm going to measure it up against my neck, because that's how I like to. I just think that's the best way. Okay, so now we have the sunshine, the blue, and I'm doing 5 of the sunshines with 4 blues in between. Hope everybody's having a good day. Okay, oh my gosh, these are like so shiny and so, there we go. Okay, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do one more. And where is that? Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do 5 more of each on each side, and that should be good. 1, and I will measure it when it's all done and let you know how long this is. 1, 2, 3, it's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so now let's finish these off. One, 2, And that's 5. Okay, so very good. Okay, let me hold this up to my neck one more time. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, so everything's swinging around. Let me get everything flat. Okay, so here we are here. So now I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to bring this down a little bit just so that I can get all this situated. Okay, so now if you've never seen me close up my necklaces, I have a little different of a way of doing it than some other people, and it works for me, and I've never had a problem. So I have one of these little crimp covers that has the hole in it, and since this is the first side I'm doing, it doesn't really matter. I don't need to go all the way down, and I'm putting the crimp bead about a little more than an inch down, and then I'm taking my bent chain nose pliers and I make sure that the wire is right in the middle of the crimp bead, and I flatten it down, and I give it a good flat pull on it. Okay, then I take my round nose pliers and I feed it through this other end, and I pull on this. Look at these now. So then I'm going to make sure that they're facing the right way. And I'm going to close this up like that. And then I usually take my wire, depending on, you know, the size of your beads and everything, I like to feed some of it back through. I just think, you know, you pull on it and it's not going anywhere. And sometimes I don't even cut the wire. I'll just feed it right back through. I just think keeps it more. Okay. So that is as far as I'm going to take it. So I'm going to go down there and I'm going to cut that. And then I'm going to drag this, and I'm going to drag that all the way up like that. And I'm going to kind of, so when you hold it up like this, you know that there's no little gaps or anything in here. So I take this, then I take the other crimp cover. And this one, I put this all the way through. So it's going down, and I feed it, drop it all the way down to the end. And then I take the crimp bead, and I do the same thing, but I make sure the crimp bead goes inside of the crimp cover. And then I kind of take my bent chain nose pliers and I go in there to grab it, and then I just lift it up just a hair, and I close it. And I smash it down, because that way there's a teeny bit of movement in the necklace. You don't want too much, but okay. And then I take this and I pull on it. Nothing's happening. I can use my fingers for this. And I will just take my fingers and feed this down through much as I want. One second, it's not going down through these. Here we go. And it's just popping out right here, and I just pull that down like that. And then you make sure, I close this just a little bit, you make sure that the crimp bead is going the same way as the crimp cover. So when you close it, you've got that. Then I take this, and without cutting the good wire, then I take my round nose pliers and I take this and I just bend it back just a teeny bit like that. And then I take the lobster clasp that has the jump ring on it, and I close it up like that. And then I'll take this side, and I'll do the same here. And I will take it and just bend it just a teeny bit like that. And then I will do the bigger jump ring right through there. And take my round nose pliers to close them like that. And let me kind of move some of this stuff out of the way. I get this all tangled up right now. I want it backwards. Okay. So let me here. Okay. So this is the necklace. I think this turned out so cute. I was totally inspired by this box. So I hope you enjoyed this. And let me know down in the comments what you thought of it. It's kind of a different necklace. It's more asymmetrical. It's not asymmetrical. And some people don't like that. Some people like even and round, and you know, so this might not be the necklace for everybody. I thought I'd kind of go out on a limb and try this. And I love the 4 flowers, the way they're dangling right here. They kind of have a drop when they're, you know, when they're hanging like this. And then I like just the little ball for something different here on this side. So, like I said, I have a coupon code for Bargain Bead Box. It's BNJ2 for $2 off your first box with them. These monthly boxes are $22.99 a month, and they're valued at over $60. This box was valued at $77.83. I will leave a link to the unboxing video in the description below. So if you want to watch me unbox this before you watch this video, you go right ahead. And I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of tutorials coming up and lots of fun stuff. And I will leave links to my Etsy, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook below as well. And I appreciate you all watching and hope you have a great day. And I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.